What's up? This is Bench Gamer here, and today Honkai Star Rail has just released their second character trailer of all time. The first one was for March 7th, and that was released like a month ago, and March 7th is kind of a weird name, but I assume there's going to be a lore about that in the future when the game actually does come out. Or maybe there's already like material about her lore in the beta right now, and I just don't know because I have not been able to get into the beta, even though I did register for it. Hoyoverse has apparently rejected me, so don't blame me if I don't know all the intricacies of the game. I have not watched any of the playthroughs for the beta, and I have no intention to because I don't want to get spoiled. So if I don't know any of the mechanics or the lore, please don't blame me. I have not played Honkai Impact that much either, so this is just a bit of a disclaimer. Everything I know about this game is just from what I've read online, on Reddit, and on the forums, and from watching the trailers that have been officially released. Now, even though I have watched all the previous trailers for Honkai Star Rail, frankly, they just seem to look more of the same that we have gotten in Genshin Impact. But this recent trailer has done something that I don't think any of the previous trailers or just any of the previous content that Hoyoverse has released has ever done before. And you probably won't notice this if you only watch the trailer in one language. But since I watch all the trailers in all the languages, which is Korean, Chinese, English, and Japanese, I know that they have done something pretty special here. And that's the fact that they have localized the song that is in the trailer, which is canonically sung by the character in the trailer, Serval, because she is a singer and kind of a rock star, similar to Xingyan, but it seems like she's getting way more attention and way more work put into her than Xingyan, which is great. They have localized the song that she is singing in all four languages, and it actually sounds really great. So I'm going to play this right now, and you can just decide for yourself, like, how great this sounds. And it just shows that Honkai Star Rail is a post-Genshin game. They have so much more resources. Hoyoverse has so much more resources that they can actually localize the songs canonically sung by the characters in the game in four languages. Holy shit, is this even playing? Oh, fuck me. I hope I didn't press anything wrong. Anyways, let's just watch this. And this is getting me way more pumped for Honkai Star Rail than I have ever been. And I am so psyched to play this game. Although, to be fair, that's probably because we're kind of in a drought for Genshin Impact right now, which is about to come to an end, by the way. Now, obviously, this is the Chinese version, if you didn't know, if you're not a Chinese or Korean speaker. God, I love this. And it's not just the song either, which is, to be fair, kind of basic. Like, it's not the most out there thing in the world. It's certainly no like Ashtaha theme or no like what's his name? I don't play him, so Child, right? It's not as as long and as intricate as Child's theme or Ashtaha or any of the most famous like Genshin Impact themes you can think of that have lyrics, but it is localized in all four languages. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm like, holy shit. I don't know why like Hoyoverse does this double thing. Like in the English version it says Hoyoverse, but in the Chinese version it says, I guess it's just localization for different. They need to have different branding and different companies, or else they'll get like fined for I don't know what it is. Anyways, this is the English version. And I think I actually like this version more than the Chinese one, but maybe it's because I watched the English one first. I don't know.
Keep up. I move at my own tempo. Sound waves like dynamite send signals sky high. Streams of thunder make you lose your mind.
The animation is so good too. I don't know why this gets me so hyped. Just aside from just the production values involved in writing different lyrics for different languages, it's also the fact that this kind of makes me nostalgic for like previous eras where anime just was like localized for the English audience. One of my favorite I don't know if you're old enough to remember this. Before, like there were anime subs that you could just download online all very easily. Most people just like stayed up at night on Friday nights or Saturday mornings for those cartoons, and you didn't get to watch this online. You just had to wait for it. And one of those like things that you just had to like deal with was localization, right? People watch Dragon Ball Z in English. People watch Shaman King, all those other animes, Gundam, Sailor Moon, Digimon, Pokemon, all of those shows in English. And I love those English openings. I love the English opening music. I do think that there is some merit to like keeping within the original theme and not doing your own thing, just going off and do your own thing, which a lot of like localizations for English did for those animes. But I've got to admit, like I love the Digimon openings. I love the Yu-Gi-Oh opening music. I love the, what's it called, Shaman King opening theme. I still watch those and go back and listen to those things every single month at least once or twice. So this just kind of reminds me of that. It's really nice that every single language gets their own unique lyrics. I think that's really great. It's kind of weird that this is what excites me the most about Honkai Star Rail so far. No offense to the people who actually like the gameplay, because they've played the beta, but this is all I have to go off of right now. And they have localized logos as well. This was something they've done since like I think it was Honkai Impact, or maybe it started with Genshin Impact. I'm not sure, but that's what I like about Hoyoverse as well. It's just they do things so. It's just so high budget. I don't know. That's the only term I can think of. They really do make sure to make it feel like it's something that your own country would create. Like, this game doesn't feel like something that you would typically think of being as associated with China. You could think of this as a Japanese-made game or a Korean-made game, or just a game made in like the West. I really believe that. Well, at least until you get to the gacha part. Watch as she turns out to be like a 4-star character that nobody uses because she gets power crept, or she's kind of useless like Xingyan. I hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, that's what I'm most excited about right now for Honkai Star Rail, because I have not played the game. Maybe I'll hate the game, maybe I'll love the game, I don't know. But in terms of animation, in terms of the art and the assets involved, it's top notch. I think this could potentially be even greater than Genshin Impact, at least when it comes to like what I just talked about, and not the audience, because it's still a turn-based game, and there's only so much you can do with turn-based when you want to attract a large audience. But that's it. I love what Honkai Impact, not Honkai Impact, what Hoyoverse is doing. It sounds too similar. Honkai Impact, Hoyoverse. They should have just stuck with MiHoYo. I really think MiHoYo was a better name for the company. Maybe I should just call them MiHoYo from now on. Anyways, that's it. See you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoy this game when it does come out, as I will probably play this game, and I hope I enjoy it as well. See you guys later.